Earlier this month, the Scottish-Palestine Solidarity Movement achieved something massive. John Swinney was forced to announce that the Scottish Government would boycott the State of Israel. What you might not know is beneath the surface, the Scottish Government is helping to accelerate the drive to wider war. In literally the same speech as John Swinney announced the boycott of Israel, he also said that the Scottish Government would be lifting a long-standing ban that had prevented Scottish Government public funding from being put into the production of munitions. There is now a political consensus, not just among European elites, not just amongst British elites, but amongst Scottish elites about the need for mass militarisation. Earlier this year, Trump told NATO states that they all had to commit to 5% of GDP for military spending. Every single NATO state agreed. Arms factories in Europe are now working at triple speed. Keir Starmer has announced that we will be buying 12 new F-35s, 12 new submarines, billions more pounds into nuclear warheads, and the Scottish Government has said nothing. Make no mistake, these weapons will be used for more atrocities like Gaza. They will be used to provoke conflict with rivals like China, like Russia. They say this is the biggest threat to our security, but the biggest threat to our security is a mass remilitarisation programme that will create more volatility across the world. And guess who's going to pay for it? We are. The working class of Scotland, of Britain, of Europe will be expected to pay for Trump's mass militarisation. In Scotland, this means the presence of more arms giants like BAE, Raytheon, Thales and Leonardo, all making record amounts of profits off of the genocide. It means no hope of a just transition, as all of our skills will be held hostage to war contracts instead of any number of socially useful industries. But more than this, it means job cuts and suppressed wages as the government diverts more funds from the public sector into the war economy. It means cuts to crumbling services that we all use, already decimated by years and years of austerity. And it means that the attacks that we saw last year on the old and the disabled will be the thin end of the wedge as they raid the welfare budget to fund an ever more inflated military budget. This is what a military economy means. Not defence, not jobs, but war abroad and austerity at home. The Scottish Government have fallen for this agenda hook, line and sinker. No single party in Holyrood has opposed these massive hikes to our military spending. That means we have to.